Good morning and happy Saturday to everybody out there. Thank you for joining me. Crafting with Christian. Christian, hi, doll. How are you doing? Kathleen, good morning. Glad you're here. Thank you so much. Tonic, good to see you. And we have also, where are you? I was trying to see where did all the names go? I'm a little lost here. Might have to open another tab. But I know where to go. Where'd you go? Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry. My chat is a little off. I'm on the road to work. Oh, okay. That's why she hid you. Hi, Rob. Good morning, Rob. Yeah, they kind of don't self-promote my channel. That's kind of why they're looking out for me. But good morning, Rob, and thank you for joining me. And if anybody wants to check Rob out, please go ahead. Check his channel out. Kathleen, how are you doing? Welcome to everyone. Come in. Happy Saturday. David, 2010. Hi, doll. How you doing, buddy? I love it when you do those messages. Welcome to my friend, Mrs. Greenthumb, and you are my friend. YouTube's channel, and please remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more vlogs and live streams. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up for Mrs. G. Thanks there, David. That's really sweet that you go out of your way to do that. Anyways, I was trying to think really quick. What I don't always have an idea what to talk about in the morning, but I threw a picture of fall, and I wanted to see if anybody's getting their yard ready for the fall. That's what my idea came up with. Well, this is a cool picture. Don't get rid of the leaves. I guess I wanted to say that too. Have you started cleaning up your yard yet? And if not, keep those leaves. Oh my God, put them in a big box. And don't get rid of them. They're so good. Like, they'll keep your plants warm. Like, you put them on the base of plants. They're a mulch, for crying out loud. And they're healthy mulch for your plants. So do not get rid of the leaves unless you have no choice to. Stockpile them somewhere. Because it's funny, when they start to turn brown and everything, and then they break down, it's a nice mulch. And instead of throwing it away, it's a really good mulch, honestly. I used leaves. Like, I go gather I live beside a park, and I go out there and I gather the leaves, and I should have gathered more. And this year, I think I'm going to try to rake it up, leave them in a box. So I have some of that for all summer long. Oh yeah, leaves are really good. You are very welcome. Good morning, Susan. Susan Lee is in the house, and she's saying good morning to everybody. Kathleen saying good morning, everybody. Look at the welcoming committee. Look at those ladies. Ladies, thank you so much. Yeah. It's true, Tonic. I'm telling you that it's really, really good mulch leaves. And there's am I buffering or you're buffering? What's it look like there, Christian? How do I look? It says my thing says I have excellent connection, so that's what it says in the background. I just refresh, Kathleen. It might be you, because mine, like, now that I go through studios, it tells me the condition of. No, not here. Yeah, it says a condition. You're not buffering either now. Great, because right here, like I said, it was annoying me to learn new things, but somehow accidentally I was forced into learning this, and so I can tell right in the back. Like I said, I've been saying it over and over. Like, it shows you how many people are here watching. It shows you the likes. It shows you if somebody donated. It shows you all kinds of stuff. In the bottom says concurrent viewers, chat rate. So it even shows the rate you're talking on, and then playback. So I'm not sure what the playback means, but anyways. But it also, underneath the picture for me, it says excellent connection. So, because the one time when I wasn't connected, well, I could tell it. Yeah, Kathleen says you're buffering your floor. You're buffering your floor. Ah, that's cute. Yep, get my yard ready for the fall. Yeah. Anyway, save all that stuff. I'm telling you. It's great mulch. And if you have one of those, you know what's really cool? We lost the bag. I guess we had it in the shed, of course, and the mice ate through the bag. But if you have one of those blowers, it's also like a vacuum kind of, and you bring all the leaves in there. But it also, if you have one attached, or with your lawnmower, you can like mulch it down. So you put it in a big bag or big boxes, hold it aside, and then break it up, so mulch, and then throw it in your garden. There's nothing wrong. Once it's all broken down, it's really good stuff, actually, for your garden. And I will be getting into this lasagna thing. It's kind of a way you do a garden, and I don't know much about it, but I want to look at it, and I want to do something on it. because part of the layers are leaves. You're going to put a layer of leaves on it. I believe there's cardboard in it, and there's just different layers that you create for your garden. And I think it'll be a really cool thing to work with that next year. Along with, we just went to get the hay. Hay is really hard to get for me. I'm just telling you. So I got 4 big stalks of hay for my garden for next year. It's 12:43 a.m. Sunday. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the thumbs up. 6 watching, 4 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Anyways, and I'm like, what are they called? What are they called? Those big hay things? Come on, guys. Tell me. One of you. You guys all know everything, and that's like my brain always stumps for things. But the big 4, they were $12. Whatever, a big thing of it. I bought 4 of them, and I'm going to put them aside, and I'm going to get my two new beds ready for next year. Like I told you, I was going to do an experiment with potatoes in the beds and something else. So I'm working with hay, but it was very hard to find. It cost me $12. I bought 4 of them. I hope that's enough. And that's another thing I'm going to store. When I see hay on sale, or if I can get some, I'm going to store it on the side of my house so that I'll always have it there. Because actually, hay's not going to, when it biodegrades, it's actually not going to be harmful. It's actually good. So just little things, like I said, but I really, really want to go on that leaves. I'm stressing the leaves. Keep the leaves. Oh, you got Australia daylight saving time? 12:30 a.m., so you're late. I like listening to people's lives while I play video games. Oh, well, that's interesting. Poor Kathleen. Jeez Louise. Poor Kathleen. It's okay. I'll always look out for you. Kathleen, if she doesn't answer you right away, her internet lags. That's what she's trying to tell you. So it's all good, though. It's all good. I have to personally thank you, Kathleen and Susan, and that for your comments for the video I released. That does mean a lot to me. That video was I appreciate anybody watching any of my videos, but that one was a really kind of important one that I like. Just kind of like my butterfly. There's one videos that I do, and some are more meaningful than others. Some of them are just to teach you and what I've done. But that was a really one that really is close to my heart, starting out gardens, it's a big deal to me. And that's why I have to thank you, Susan and Kathleen. I saw that you left comments for me, and I appreciate it because I really, really like to spread that out. Just like the butterflies, I wanted to get the butterflies out so more people raise monarch butterflies. That was another one that I think that, community gardens is a really essential thing coming up in the future, and helping each other. Yeah, Kathleen, if I could film more, I don't know of anyone around here. Honestly, I have no idea of any. I'm going to search of where I locally live, and I don't think there's not one around here. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I really, really would love to have them in the schools and areas where they could use it. And wasn't that lady really, really, Jenna, her name is, and I was making sure I pronounced it right. But Jenna, I just have to tell you, I put it in the video because I thought it was so, they were homeless that live around that area. And that's why she made a comment to say, she didn't mind if anybody took a little munch here and there because she had a lot of potatoes and she didn't mind. And then right in front of me, I should say, that she went up and said, you guys want some potatoes? And she offered it to the homeless. Like, hello, isn't that like not the greatest human being around here? Like, that impressed me a lot. And I told her that too. And it was like, she was so kind. California has a community garden and neighbors down the sidewalk. Oh, see, that's another thing, Kathleen. I like that too. I like that idea. Good morning, Vicki Wells. I've made a video for you. Hugs. Well, Vicki, thank you. I guess I'll have to check it out. Thank you so much. Let me, I don't know if I can pop to your channel right now. I definitely have to go there for sure. Vegan, welcome. Thanks, Susan, for putting the link out. But I do hope you enjoyed it because I did. And can I ask you honestly, Kathleen and Susan, did you like the way I videoed? Like, editing? We're working on editing and changing up editing. Like the way I grow things, I'm probably going to keep that kind of video the same. but interviews and different things. Did you enjoy the editing? Do you enjoy hearing my voice on the video? I need to know that. I want to know, improve the way I edit to my channel. I just want to do something different this time. So you enjoyed me being, what's that word I want to say? The narrator of the video, kind of, right? That's kind of like my husband was working with me, and he said, I actually like this one better. And I said, well, okay, we'll do, right now, I'm not going to switch everything, but I will switch the ones where we do interviews and stuff. I'll talk into what I know about it. Thanks, Vicky. Thank you very much, doll. And I will definitely, I'm going to write you down, Vic. I want to make sure that I don't neglect you and not come to your video if you did something for me. I don't like that. I really do want to say thank you very much already and on the video. So I got you, Vicky Wells. I wrote it down. I make sure as a note, too, I go check you out and put some kind of comment on the video. Oh, so yeah, that was good, Susan. Okay. Like I said, I got some more doing. I'm going to be working with the travel ones, and that was kind of a travel video. So I will narrate some of the other videos I got coming. I'm going to do one on Banff. I'm going to do one on Edmonton. There's a few of them I want to do. And there's one at the Aviation Museum in Edmonton. The voice of the poor guy, I didn't get him very loud. We're going to try to raise the voice up on him and do one, so the guys might like that one, where I went to an aviation museum in Edmonton, Alberta, and all those museums, like that particular museum is all like non-profit. They go by people donating, and I understood that it was quite expensive, but I think most of their employees are all volunteers. The main person, the curator that does a lot of work, gets paid, but to run a museum is, oh my God, is it a lot of money. I just was flabbergasted. We're talking about lots of money to run, and it wasn't even a big museum. We have a farmer that grows a summer garden for the community. His sign says, take some for you and for another, and save some for some. I love it, Kathleen. That's what I think. Maybe I can't do a community garden, and I might. I don't know. I don't know how much time I have. I really want to do a neighborhood garden, but community garden, neighborhood garden for the schools, whatever it is. I think it's fantastic. We're changing the world one area at a time, and I really think moving forward, I got to do that. I don't know what made me go there, but I just know that as soon as I saw it, I went, okay, this is in for me. Like I said, butterflies are in for me. That's something, repopulating monarch butterflies, and this is helping human beings, and the food shortage and all that stuff is a good thing. And good morning, Wendy Love. We love Wendy. Welcome, doll. Good morning to you. We were just talking a little bit about, I started out, which that's the way it is. I start out with some kind of subject, with right now is cleaning up your yard, keeping all those leaves. All that is good stuff, guys. I'm telling you, just leave it in boxes or plastic boxes, maybe that'd be better, because that's all biodegradable, and let it dry out. And come the spring, mix it in with your mulch. Like, I think it's good stuff. But anyways, and then we got sidetracked to, I released a video. Hi, good morning, studio. That was on, I was telling you that I went to a community garden, and they had one at the school in Edmonton, one of the grade schools, and unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to go there. I feel bad that I missed it, but one of their little grade schools have the community garden. And who is it that, actually it's Wayne. Wayne is from Edmonton, and he knows exactly, he left me a comment, and he knows exactly what I was talking about. So anyways, that's what my last video I just released yesterday. We worked hard on editing it and released it yesterday, and I want to find more stuff like that. That really does interest me to my channel, about growing in abundance to help everybody out is my thing. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. The garden I have here, I share with it's my garden, but I share, I try anyways. As a matter of fact, I have to go give patty pan squash to my neighbor, but I try to give to my stuff. I don't like wasting any food that I grow, and I do waste some, like tomatoes are wasted, and I don't really like that, but I do go and if there's too much of an abundance, I hand it to my neighbors. I share. I don't let it go to waste. And good morning. Sorry guys, I'm on a roll talking here, but happy Saturday to you all. Good morning, MT Colon Gaming. Good morning, buddy. Thanks, guys, and it's great to see Wendy. Wendy, we love you. We love everybody here, and greetings. You guys are fantastic. Look at how hi. That's good. I love it. I like it. It's like we're neighbors and good friends, and everybody's greeting each other. It's fantastic. As I drink my cup of coffee. But anyways, and then Kathleen told me that they have it in her neighborhood. Let me throw that out. Do you guys know, are you aware of any kind of community garden in your area? Or even in your country, because people are from different countries. I think I need to do a whole live stream on that one. Thank you, Wendy. Thanks, doll. I think I need to do that. I'm going to come back later and do a live stream on community gardening. I'll show you the picture of the video I did. Like, take a picture somewhere of the garden. And I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk more about getting the word out about community gardens in your area. Like, go really high for next year. It's be my goal kind of for come January, February, May, whatever. Get it out there, like the word out there, just like the butterfly. Like these two things now, yeah, they mean a lot. I think it's going to make a difference. And I mean, one person at a time makes a slight difference, but a whole bunch of people together make a big difference, changing the world. Really, it does. So I'm all out for that. Yeah, well, when you don't have to, but I did release my last video. When you get a chance, if you want, you don't have to. There's no pressure here. Of course, I promote my videos, but if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. I'm not upset about it. But if you do, you get an idea of what I'm talking about. I videotaped the one in Edmonton, and yeah, take a look at it and see what you think. I have a bull named Pigpen. He loves sleeping in my compost. I don't argue with 1,000. That's funny, Kathleen. Neither would I. Oh my God, a bull could hurt you. That's funny. Oh, thanks, Susan, for throwing that out. Well, I'm yapping. I only have so much time to yap, and then yes, I pop over on this channel. Oh, cool. Anyways, what I was going to say was the neighbor that I was working with, boy, was I hurt last Tuesday? Well, I got a date for 1 o'clock for her, so I can hang before 1 o'clock, like an hour and a half or something, and then I'm going to do some more work at her house. We're going to finish the rest of her front yard, work on her garage, and I think it put a smile on her face because I hope so. I told her I'm not finishing the yard, and anything I do, I need to know that she's happy with. So I work hard until, do you like it? Do you like it? And so that's what I've been doing. We make a date, and we like the company. It's nice company for her because she lives by herself. So that's my date. 1 o'clock, I have a date. So you guys got to make sure that I get off here before 1 o'clock. Oh, thanks, Susan. It's. I'm not trying to brag about that. I just enjoy it, actually. I enjoy making. It feels good. Like, she wants to give me money, and I said, I don't care if you give me money or not. I just want to help you to make you feel better. If it makes you happy that you have a nice, clean yard and organized the way you like it, that's what I'm here for. Good morning, Short Bus. Thank you for joining me. And so, like I said, I'm actually going to bring my hedge trimmer. So we're going to trim a little bit of hedges. Then we're going to go into the garage and see what we can get finished in her garage. And then we're going to go in her house. Like, I'm going to go each room, each section at a time. So we have a date, like, and it's kind of nice. She gets company. We talk about all kinds of stuff. And yeah, we talk about all kinds of stuff. And I'm hoping, I'm hoping to try to give her tricks to kind of keep it so it's organized and neat for her all the time. So it's kind of fun. It is. So that's it. Oh, yes, we do, don't we? Oh, you'll have to be the clock person there, MT. Make us aware that we turn clocks back. I don't know. Does everybody in the whole world change clocks, or just some of us? That means we get to sleep in an hour, doesn't it, MT? We get to sleep in one whole extra hour. I used to love that. When I used to go to work and I had to get up to go to work, I went, oh, I get to sleep in an extra hour. That's cool. When you finish here, can you pop over to my... Sure, I'll go to your house. I'll fly over there, Wendy, and I'll come and help you. Your husband's good. You got a good man there, Wendy. She doesn't have anybody. Not that I want to play on that, because she wouldn't like that. She's a very proud lady, but she don't have anybody. So I'm trying to help, and kind of hubby's he's good like that too. Like if I can't get something done, I said, look, I'm not going to drag you in to do all the stuff, but if you don't mind stuff I can't get done, like heights, I'm afraid of heights. So she has like a panel in the garage to shut. He'll come over and help me. So it's good. We do good work. When I do with my husband, we do very good work together. As long as we're not arguing or being grumpy, we do excellent work together to get accomplished things. And that's what you got to do. Like, sometimes not everybody's married here. A lot of you are single, but whoever's married out there, you know what I mean. You got to compromise and help, and it's good. It's good. Compromise, help, and you get things a lot done. We go back in time, charge the flux capacitor. Empty. I need that. That's cute. You and Kathleen were throwing some good humor out there. I loved it. The night before, I meant October 31st. That's all right. I'll be right back. Hey, on that note, let me play a song. Let's see. Does anybody recognize whose song this is? I'm going to play a song. I just have to go get a Kleenex because my sinuses are driving me crazy. There we go. Whose song is this? And I'll be right back. Are you kidding me? Doesn't time change in November? I think it's October, no? I think it's October, isn't it? I wonder if the effects you... So anyways, yeah, Susan, and that's true. It's a nice canvas. It's a nice thing, but I'm going by what she likes. We didn't do much more designing. I just cleaned it up because it was like overwhelmed to me looking at it. So I swept everything, got rid of things, and cleaned it up. Yeah, let me do what it says, all right? What does it say for time? Time? No, change. Fall. Time zone change, fall 2020. Let's see. All right, you ready? Actually, Kathleen's got it right. Let me shut the music off, guys, so you get this and you hear it. And by the way, Wendy, that makes me laugh. That was your song. That was Wendy's song that I just played. Anyways, it says Daylight Savings Times, November 1st, 2020, Sunday. It's always on a Sunday. November 1st, 1 a.m. local standard time instead. Sunrise and sunset will be about an hour early on November 1st, 2020 than the day before. There will be more light in the morning. That's what it says. It says especially for Daylight Savings Time 2020 in Canada, which the States is kind of like follows us too. Like we follow each other. So it says November 1st, according to what I just Googled. Every Google might not be exact, but it says in Google. Yeah. Got terrible rain here. Anyways, it's all right, Wen. I love you anyways. And you guys are all doing some cool stuff to your channel. But let me say, Wendy, you are the crafter of the crafters. I'm telling you, you beat me a mile with you're so good of a crafter. It's fun. And all the skills that all of us got together. Wow, we could just, hey, think about starting a community garden, guys. Just think about it. You don't have to start it, but just think if there's people that would be involved and like to help. Not that you get stuck. That's not what a community garden is. It's not where you get to do all the work. That's not community. It's where all of you do something. That particular community garden, if you paid attention, you kind of own your own little raised beds. So and they supply the water, and they just do whatever you got to do. It's like if you don't have a yard and you live in an apartment and you don't want to grow, you get your own little area to grow. Oh, you are welcome, Wen. It's the truth. Yeah, so, give it a shot. Like I said, I think I'm really going to do another, not right away, but maybe I'll bring it back in the springtime about community gardening, because if I find some more, I'm going to be filming everyone I can see. And if I find some locally stuff, I'm going to show you local stuff. I have never done that in all the 2-3 years I've been on here. Showed you any areas locally where I live, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if, I got this one place that I really love, Ann's, where to shop to buy plants, crafts, and a little bit of snacks. It's a really nice place in the county, and I'm going to see if I can get permission to film it, because I really, 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 really like it for buying plants. The plants are in nice shape. It just, whoever decorates it's really, I really like it. This last time we went, though, the plants sell so fast that when you go there, sometimes there's lots of areas that don't have any plants, because that's how well they do. Their plants are sold off really fast. Oh, you said yes, please do? I don't know. I don't hear any word on the tomato challenge there, Wen. It is out there, and it's coming to an end on the 31st. And if anybody, I have not heard anybody that has a winning tomato, so nobody has been in it. So if somebody eventually tells me, then we'll look into all that stuff. But it's okay. I'm not offended or not. But if somebody does show a tomato and did the last video and did the 3 videos and everything and throws it out there, please come back, tell me, to make me aware of if I got a winner. Wendy, I'm out. I'm winning a chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. It's okay, Kathleen. I hope you enjoyed it. And leads me to the next thing I'm going to do. I have to get a few packs together. I want to get a few packs together of seeds and send some to Kathleen and Soto. Yeah. You guys was very kind of you to donate some money for the mailing thing, so I got to get that out, get some seeds organized, and that's what I want to do too. That's what my goal is to do this month. Try to get some seeds in the mail. Sheila, hello, welcome. Look at who. Yeah, you get to see Wendy. You get to see everybody out there. Welcome. Thank you, guys. It says I got 12. I just thought I wanted to test also if Saturday was a good day to come and do a live stream. I am going to be fooling around with that. I did that a long time ago to see kind of I'm going to come between 10 and 11. And if I don't feel good, I'm not coming on. But if I feel okay, I'll be on and just compare to see what days people are here on. Short Bus says, I am listening. Thank you, Short Bus. Thank you so much. That was kind of scary what you were doing in that last time I was at your live stream, peeking at somebody's door. I went, what are you doing? Short Bus, I was going, what the heck are you doing at somebody's house? You're just knocking on this. It's a really nice area Short Bus was in. And he's just knocking on the door, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? Why are you, you didn't answer me. Why are you going to this house? They might pull the blinds down and lock the door and bolt it the way you were doing that. So I was laughing. I'm going, what are you doing I'm still laughing about it. What are you doing at that house? Nope, not here. Of course you're not, MT. Yeah, I don't know if Sheila works 7 days a week, I swear to you. Yep, you have to work it. Sheila's I think she's one of the hardest. People work hard, don't get me wrong, but this lady works 2 jobs and she's always working. But really, Short Bus, you're making me laugh. He was at this house, a really nice area, really nice, and he's knocking on the door, and I kept saying, why are you there? Why are you knocking on the door? I don't get it. If you had a total stranger come and knocking on your door, would you answer it? No, I'd shut the blinds and say goodbye. Good morning, Wisdom. Thank you for your inspirational videos all the time. And thanks for your comment on the last video I just did. I really appreciate that. Yes, Wisdom has some beautiful things to pass on. Really, really beautiful stuff. That my uncle. You weren't cleaning any windows. She says that's my uncle's house. He had me cleaning his window. Well, I didn't see you cleaning any windows. I just saw you there for the longest time until your live stream died. You're standing there knocking on the door. That's so funny. I'm still laughing about it, Short Bus. I think it was hilarious. Oh, boy. Anyways, thank you for this brilliant Saturday. I'm glad I get to talk to you guys before, like I said, before I take off for one. So if I'm on here too long and I get chatting too long, you're going to have to kick me off. I'm being cheeky. I can't help it. It was funny, David. Didn't you ever watch some stuff and they don't really know how much you're laughing? I mean, I just thought it was funny. And so you're watching somebody's video, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to laugh or not, but there's some stuff you watch and you kind of like think it's hilarious, and you're shaking your head and stuff like that. Not just Short Bus, other videos. It's a good one. Yeah, that's cute. Hey, look out, Short Bus just pulled up. Good morning, Short Bus. Absolutely. We love Short Bus. I think he's really, really, you got a lot, you're a high energy kind of guy, Short Bus. You're very high energy. But nonetheless, you're a good guy. You are a good guy. You come across good to me, like a good guy. But high energy, boy. What you always say the same thing all the time. I forget what it was. Like you get people going, come on, Mrs. Greenthumb pulled up in the bus. Come on. What's that word you do? It's just funny listening. It's cool. I mean it in the most positive way, really. It's fun. Hold on. That's it. I don't do it like you though. Hold on. Mrs. Greenthumb's in the bus. Hold on. You are welcome, Short Bus. I love you. I think you're a good guy. Hold on. We got Short Bus pull up. Hold on. Wendy loves, we all know that. Wendy loves crafting. See? Hold on. Wendy loves crafting. Hold on. Wisdom TV Nigeria's in the channel. Hold on. MT Cole Fortune Gaming's on it. Hold on. Vegan Realist is on it. Yeah, you're never going to outlive that, but it's cute. It's a good thing. It's you. It is you, and it's good. Look, and everybody knows it too. Yeah, love me some Short Bus. Yeah, Short Bus, hold on. We know it. See, you guys, I don't have a famous line at all. Oh, wait a minute, and let's not forget somebody's going quiet out there. Don't even think that I'm going to not acknowledge you, David 2010. Where are you, buddy? Because remember I told you I call out people now. Wendy, you better look out. If you go quiet and don't say goodbye to me, I'm calling people out. You're going to get a hold on, David 2010. You know, that's what I'm doing now. I can't help it. It's funny to me. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I just think it's funny. They think, I can slip away from my screen and she's not going to know. Well, hold on. I know you left because I didn't see you type. Just like MT Cole Fortune Gaming's trying to get away with it, saying he's quiet and he's listening. But I don't see him typing anywhere. So hold on, you guys. I'm paying attention here. Boy, I'm going to start a really bad... I'm going to start something bad. You guys are, oh my God, if I don't talk, she's going to go after me. I can't help myself. Oh. Wait a minute. We didn't see, you know what I didn't see, Short Bus? I didn't see Susan Lee. Hold on. Susan Lee has been, I always tell you, that you guys are all fantastic mods. Way to go, you got me. Susan Lee is a fantastic mod. Mike taught Short Bus to do that. Mike taught Short Bus to do. Oh, Mike did it. Did he? So Mike said, "Hold on." He could be in the background. I'll give him a shout out. Just Mike, you're a bad boy if you're out there and you don't come forward. There you go. That's his shout out. You were a bad boy because you didn't come forward. Just Mike, bad boy. Anyways, we are calling out MT Fortune Gaming, and we are calling out Susan Lee. Susan Lee, get on that bus. Short Bus is in town, and we're going for a ride. Do you know what, Short Bus, before I met you, and when I started my channel, I was always trying to create something new and something funny to play with. And you know what? I did create a bus even before I knew you, Short Bus. You're my bus now. You are the one and only bus. But I used to joke around and say, okay. And there's a guy that came in my channel all the time, and we used to say, this is Mrs. Green Thumb is going for a ride on the bus. Everybody jump aboard on her bus. We're going to go long and far and fast, and we're going to go to the water, to the land, whatever. And it used to be Mrs. Green Thumb, and I was driving a bus. So you have become my bus, my one and only bus, and I give it to you. Because, like I said, I did talk about Mrs. Green Thumb. It was a joke that we talk about getting on my bus and going for a ride all over the place. And you have become my one and only bus. You are very welcome, Short Bus. Short Bus, pull up. Hold on, guys. Hey, did you see? Did you notice? Beep, beep, get aboard the bus. Did you notice that I shouted out Susan Lee and Empty Coal Forge and Gaming? Did you see? Is there any typing in there? Do you guys? I'm calling them out. You're gonna have to. For now on, you guys. I love you all, but it's gonna be funny if you don't. You're gonna have to say, if you have to leave, you gotta tell me say goodbye. That's only my thing. I kind of sneak out too. I kind of sneak out of channels too. I have to admit that. But for my channel, just for fun, I'm gonna say, hold on, where is Susan Lee? And then Susan Lee's laughing. And then we're gonna go, hold on, where is MT Forging Coal and Gaming? Where the heck is he? He's there somewhere. I don't know. Sheila, yeah, you're lucky, Sheila. If you didn't say goodbye to me, I'll be calling you up. That's what I'm doing. This is the happy crazy bus. Yeah, look at that's how I'm doing it. You gotta acknowledge that you're here, guys. It's actually good for everybody, anyways, not just me. Roll call, hold on. Yeah, roll call. Well, it's a good thing to get people involved with each other too. Like, you know, MT is kind of a shy, quiet guy, and if I don't keep on saying MT, I forget he's there, and then he kind of fades away. And I don't want anybody. None of you are worth fading away. You guys are all important. You all have channels. You're trying to work hard. There is it. There. Hi, Green and friends. Howdy. 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 There's Howdy Howie. Hold on. Howie is in the building. Food Force Permaculture. Yep. We're just having fun here, Howie. Happy Saturday to you. And this guy is pretty well genius on the garden market too, guys. If you don't know him, I respect Howie a lot. And thank you very much again, you, for watching my video. Thanks. Wendy's very funny. Absolutely. Yeah, Howie's very good and knowledgeable about all kinds of stuff to do with gardening and stuff. And I wanted to meet up with him, but things didn't work out. But that's okay. Maybe next year when I go see my daughter, if all works out, we will. And I really appreciate, I respect you, honestly, Howie. I'm going to say that in my channel, so you know that. I know you know a lot of stuff. I know you do, and you're very knowledgeable. And when you come in, you always give me what you know about things. And you watched my last video, which meant a lot to me because I know, and you like the idea, right, of community gardens. So I think it's a really, it's a passion of mine to work on that next year, I think. That and the butterflies. Changing a few at a time and maybe a whole bunch of us at a time. Anyways, happy Saturday to you all. A big shout out to you all. Yeah, so we were talking about, I'll just go back to just a little bit of my subject here. Where I was talking about, have you started cleaning up for fall in your yard? And also have you, rake those leaves, because those leaves make good mulch. And I actually use the leaves to cover up plants that I'm a little worried about. It kind of gives them that extra heat for the roots. I do that. I wrap up certain plants on the bottom with leaves. Every fall I do that. Oh, thanks, Howie. I appreciate that. I asked that because I want to do a little more interviews and different things locally, and I got some more stuff. I have like one that I did. I'm having a hard time hearing him, but I got this guy that's a volunteer for the Aviation Museum in Edmonton, and so I want to do that a little bit more. Do some interviews with people. It's not just about me. It's about other things. Getting the words out of what I think is really cool places to see and visit. Like I said, I did. What do I got to think? I did an interview with a gentleman at the Aviation Museum. His voice is loud, so we're going to try to put up the speaker to it. My camera's a little wiggly. I was trying to work better on that, but I really can't bring my main tripod with me sometimes, so that's kind of why it's a little squirrely some of the stuff in it. I'm trying to be really hard on myself and picky too. Y'all are so crazy. Oh, you're lagging, are you? Hey, where did MT? I don't see MT in the building. So you guys are all getting to say hello. That's fantastic. And meet each other. Fantastic. Yes. Anyways, there's another one. She was so sweet. I got another upcoming one I got at it. I think I'm going to do it separate. Or, well, it might combine it. It's called, I want to make sure I got it. In BC, Vancouver, maybe you know this place. There he is, MT. In BC, Vancouver, or Vancouver, BC, there's like a suburb kind of a thing, and it's called, I don't want to say it wrong, Greenview. Am I saying it right? Greenview Island. I heard about it up there. I went, and boy, did I enjoy that day. I got some different things. I know I'm not saying it right. Greenview or Greenfield. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Howie. So green. Anyways, let's call it. I have it wrong. It's Greenview. I was not aware of it, and a lot of people aren't aware of it. But apparently, when it comes to Canada, it's the most people when they go visit BC, it's the most highly recommended place to go see, and I know why now. It's a little island that you don't need to pay a boat. You just cross over with the bridge, and it's off the water. And these people are local artists that are fantastic. The stuff they do, it's just amazing. So, anyways, I went in and I filmed this area where I met a couple of them. So I'm thinking I did 2 interviews on there. One of the interviews was a guy that owns a specific dog company that makes very healthy dog treats and that. He sells his stuff, and it's all over Canada, and I know it. I recognize it from it's sold in the pet stores, and I think it could be in the States too. So he was kind enough to. I didn't mind promoting his dog treats, so it's a really cool one where I'm talking to him, and he's in that Greenview Island, and then a lovely older lady. She was so proud of her daughter. Her daughter's an artist there. And she was an artist too. She was showing me her piece and her daughter's pieces. And she did an interview with me too. And she was so proud of her daughter. She was such a sweet lady that I met. So I can't wait to show you a couple of these things later on in the future. How nice they are. Like showing some good people, talented people. It's fun. It doesn't have to be all about me talking about myself or what I know. It's about others throwing out knowledge too. We have Sheila later, everyone. I got to get ready for work. All right, Sheila, I will not bug your name anymore now. I know you're clear to go, darling. You're clear to go. No more calling out Sheila. But if I happen to see you guys slip away, I'll be oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Where is Short Bus? Hold on. That's what I'm going to say, guys. We were having a lot of fun, Howie. So, yeah, I started talking about all the fall cleaning and all this stuff, the good stuff. Look forward to more videos. Thanks, Howie. Peace out there, How. Thank you very much, buddy. Oh, look at Susan. You better get out there. I don't see you typing in there, Susan. I'm going to be calling you out. Yes, we cleared our garden. Lots of my carrots out, stringed up. Our youngins up. Got to get the apples off the tree. Cool, Wendy. Very cool. Got lots of carrots out. That's fantastic. Did the carrots go good? I have issues with carrots there, Wen. My carrots don't always grow that great. I'm going to work on these. These are the things that, for me personally, like we should all have that. If there's don't give up on growing things that you didn't think work. At least give it a few more times. So if you grew, like me, carrots or radishes. Oh my God, I'm having a hard time. Carrots and radishes are it's like a little thing that's bugging me that I got to be able to grow them and show you guys I actually grew them. They're like picking on me. So anyways, I won't give up. It's like annoying me, but I'm going to give up, give it another try. Of the things that I can't grow, I'm going to start again and try growing it again. That is what I'm going to do. Thanks. Thank you, Wisdom. That's kind of what I want to go with my videos, not the growing part. Right now, I'm going to keep my videos, like the next video is going to be one of the plants I grew throughout the summer and that. I don't know which one I have. I have a few. I have peas and different ones. that's staying the same right now until I figure out how I want to change it. But the ones where I do interviews and stuff like that, it's a lot more. It's harder to edit all the stuff I'm doing, but I thought I want to make it look better, and I'm trying to film a little bit better. And that's me. That's my personal goal of what I want to do for my channel, which you guys all have your own thing you want to do. Yeah, I want more interviews. I want to do something really cool, because I figure that I don't know everything. I always tell you that. I learn from you guys, and hopefully you learn a few things from me. And I learn from people in real life, talking to them and saying, so how did you do this? So technically I have a couple places I'd love to go interview. I might actually interview somebody. They're kind of in the county to where I live, but they're all growers. They grow and sell their food. That's their living. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll interview with me. Knocking on someone's door. Yeah, that's Wendy. I'm gonna go knocking on your door. I'm gonna go knock, knock, knock. Wendy, I wish I had the knocking sound. That would be actually funny to add there when I was talking here. All right. Oh, let's see. Who didn't we see? Hold on. We didn't see. Short Bus snuck away. Kathleen Elliott, are you still out there? Did you leave the building? We have MT Cole Fortune Gaming that did not come in and check in with me. It's time to check in. Yep, it's time to check in. And where are we going to... We know Sheila left the building, so we don't have to bug. And we know how he kind of comes in and says hello and goodbye. And oh, Vegan. Vegan stays in the background. Vegan. That's my shout-outs for you guys anyways. And Wisdom says, I'm here. That's a shout-out for you guys. When I'm calling your names because I don't know where you are, you at least show up. I see your name on the screen. Everybody gets to know you. That's my theory on this. Everybody can meet you. They see your name. If you're quiet in the back, they don't see your name. So I'll shout you out. Yeah. I want to see your garden part of it. I know Wendy's very kind to come and support me. I'm glad I'm funny today. Not every day. There he is. Into's checking in. All right, Into, now that you're here, I'm going to be noticing if you're not typing and saying hello to all these lovely people. I'll get... Aha! David, 2010, I should have jumped in and said something. Called you out. Hey, get your butt out here, guys. No lurking in my channel. No way. Shout out to you, too. Oh, thanks, Susan. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Anyways, yeah, Wendy, I'd love to see... Wendy comes because we are good friends, and I love her, and her husband's he's the gardener. Wendy comes to support me because we're friends, but Wendy tells me all the time I'm not the gardener, and if she learns a few things, she comes back and talks to her husband. So Wendy, I thank you for that, and I would love to see your garden stuff. I'm holding on. Oh, you've been listening. Hold on, but I'm not going to bite you. That freaking would hurt. And how do I know you don't have rabies, David? I'm not biting anyone. I mean, unless you taste really good. No, I'm not going there. That's actually gross. I am not biting anyone. That is just wrong. And Into's been lurking in the back. That's why he knows about the hold on. Oh, Into, hold on, Into. What are you doing, buddy, back there? Well, I know I'm having some delicious coffee. I said it. Oh my God. I am not biting you, David. That's just wrong. And how do I know that? No, it's wrong. Into you. Oh, I got you. I'm busy talking. I'm not in. I'm busy. Yes. There he is. See, MT, we know you left the building. I can tell. If you don't say goodbye, I can tell. The numbers go down, and then they jump back in, and they think, aha, she doesn't know I haven't been here the whole time. I do. Evidence shows in the studio that when people leave the building, you see it. So all you got to say is if you got to leave for good in my channel, just say, I got to get going, and I go, I got you. Okay, thanks. Bye. Have a good day. But hold on, MT. I was just calling you out, and you were not snapped here. I don't think he's there, Wendy. I do not think Mr. Mike is there because he would have been on by now. At least I think so. And if he's not, I'm going to smack his tushy for being bad. Mike. That's it. I'm not playing on super lurkers because I'm going to call lurkers out. Oh, you just ate some ceremony roti, a delicious dish. Oh, sounds delicious. That's interesting. Sounds interesting, Into. Yes, it does. Hold on. I got my hay. The hay came in, guys. I got 4. Susan, what's it called? A bale. I got it. Yes, snap. Snap. Everybody snap. I got it. It's bale. I got 4 bales of hay now. That was freaking hard in my area to find bale. Find bale. To find hay. Freaking Halloween time, you can find straw everywhere. But hay is so freaking hard to find in my area, so I got 4 bales of hay. Yeah, I like it. I'll show you in the new year when. Yeah, you can even send pictures if you want one, and we'll take a look at the pictures. I'll be back. All right, that's important that you told me. Aha! Slime bucket. I'm calling Mike a slime bucket. Hold on, Mike. You needed to do that, did you? Yeah, he's out there. Oh my goodness. Don't read all the chat. I can read all the chat. I feel like he's my dad. Okay, Dad, Mike. Tell me not to do what I do. David, you're allowed to go to the bathroom. Like, I'll give you a break and then come back. But because I won't call you out, because at least you inform me that you're leaving to go to the bathroom. Because hold on, everybody needs to know when David 2010 goes to the bathroom. Oh yeah. What have you been up to there, you troublemaker, Mike? Yes. What's the troublemaker been up to? Kathleen. Oh, I didn't call Kathleen out. Kathleen Elliott has not left the building. Or has she left the building? Hold on. Where is Kathleen Elliott? Go ahead, David. I'm going to give you a time limit. You get a minute. So go do what you got to do and come back. We have the Darlin Wisdom TV Nigerian. Thank you for beautiful stuff. Honestly, she has beautiful words to her channel. Spiritually, very spiritually uplifting. Their Wisdom's channel is about. Oh, you did not type in there. You did not type in there. Don't even fool me there, Mike. Mike needs to have that attention. He lurks, and its whole thing is popping on later. We know, Mike. I know all about your talk. Okay, MGT Sillyville coming here on recess now. Yes, Sillyville. Can't wait for that, Susan. Are you talking about I'm being silly right now, but we're going to be more silly come later. Definitely. We're going to bring out that village. And Wendy, you were there when we had that. I told them, because it seemed to make people happy when I was doing Sillyville. Hold on. Yeah. Just checking my gammon. Hold on. Well, I'm thinking of Sillyville will be fun, and everybody can. I'm gonna go first come first serve to my channel. When I start Sillyville, you can pick your own house, and then unfortunately you have to have roommates. If people come in and they're enjoying it, you're gonna have to have roommates to your house. But God, that was a lot of memory. That was actually good for my memory. Okay, Susan lives here, and Wendy lives there, and Kathleen lives here. And Kathleen is easy. She's in the cupboard, so that was easy. And Mike's over here, and Mike's with so-and-so, and Susan's with so-and-so. And it's like, oh my God, I'm going to have to put notes. I'm not going to be remembering who lives where. Into Wisdom is asking, do you have a channel? This is the best rush feeling I've had in years. Oh yeah, this is the best rush feeling. See, Kathleen is there, and Mike is there too. That is what I said. Okay, I was lurking. If there's no lurking, I will see you all later. Have a happy Saturday. Are you leaving though, Mike? Or are you just being funny? This is what I said. Okay. I was lurking. If there's no lurking, I will see you all later. Have a happy Saturday. Are you leaving though, Mike? Truly leaving, or are you just typing that? And if you're leaving, have a wonderful day, buddy. Have a wonderful day. It is hard to find nowadays. Okay. Oh, you're staying. Okay, Mike. That was just a joke. All right, cool. I can't tell with you. I'm not sure if he's joking or he's leaving, but I know that I have to be off by 1 o'clock, and I'll probably be off before that. I can hang here before 1 o'clock. So we have, what time is it? Been on for an hour, and it's 11:32, so I got a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Probably get off. I need at least a half an hour to get ready before I take off. I better not go to... No, you can hear me, can't you? Oh, he did. Oh, you're a witness? So he did say something. Okay. I didn't see him. That's why he's giving me heck that I didn't read the chat good enough. Uh-huh. I see. All right, more coffee. I gotta have some lunch before I leave. I gotta build up my muscles. So I'm doing, if you heard that, Mike, that I'm going to my neighbors again and doing some trimming. What is your advice to trim? Do you like trimming, Mike? Trimming your trees? You might have a roommate. Yeah, Wendy, you might. You got to come in and have a little fun there. That's what Sillyville's for. When I do Sillyville, it's to have fun. But that's what's going to be awkward because my computer doesn't work right. And so I don't know how I'm going to get the sound working because it never works on the other computer. So it's going to be a little difficult. Yes, I did, including working in the garage. I got to go have a perfect day. You too, Kathleen. See, Kathleen, you are officially have released the channel, and I will not call you out. Thank you very much, doll. Have a wonderful day. And thanks again for watching the video. And you too, Mike. Thank you. I was trying to get... Mike, you know that I honestly do respect your comments and Kathleen and all my friends. And when you saw that video, did you like the voice part of the video? It makes me go into the direction that people like. I mean, I know I have the final decision, but remember I told you I was working with editing. Did you think that was a good way to put the voice to it? That's what I'm asking you, Mike. I call myself out in front of all you guys, and that's okay. I don't care if I'm embarrassed or not embarrassed. I just I like going out there and asking people what do they personally think. And when I do that, I accept honesty. You know, it doesn't hurt to ask what their opinion is. Oh, you too. Blessings to you, Wisdom. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, doll. Thank you very much. I would rather put one video less out and do better editing than put a whole bunch of videos out. That's how I think for me. So we have 9 in the building. Thank you. Hey, I wonder if I could get to 20 likes before I get off here. And this is good. Thank you very much. I got 18 likes and I've been on for an hour. I'm happy. That's extremely nice of everybody. No problem. I have to go, Miss Green, my dinner teas. I'm not sure what call it soon. All right. We'll keep an eye, Wen. Thank you. We'll keep in touch, darling. The voice is good. Yeah, the sound is good here, MT, but I can't use the camera on here, so I don't know how to fix that. I have to bring it back to Best Buy, and it works fine when they do it, and then I come home and the camera does not work at all. I don't know. Maybe I fixed the issue now that I did the studio thing. I don't know. I'll have to give it a shot and see. I have to see. Gotta love this coffee. Love coffee. Love Tim Hortons. So did you start to clean up your yard there, everybody? Mike, have you started to clean up the yard? Raking the leaves and all that yet? It's that time. Today is really cold too. I mean, I don't know what the weather's like for you guys, but I'm freezing in my house. I'm trying to be cheap here, and I don't want to put the heat on quite yet. But it was cold last night. I don't know what the temperature is for you guys. Mike will never be good, Wendy. But anyways, You too might be good. He won't, but anyway. Thank you for trying to make Mike a good guy, but I don't know if he's going to be good. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it was good. His video was good. No, the white-tailed deer. Yeah, they're clearing up your tomatoes and everything, eh? Yeah, I know. I have till the end of the month, guys, and I haven't seen anybody's video. No one came back to me with 3 videos and weighed a tomato. And don't worry, it's less money I have to give. No, I'm just... Anyways, that's what I was going to say. I haven't seen 3 videos yet, so the tomato challenge is done October 31st. You need to show me that you have 3 videos, and the last one pulling and weighing the video to be part of the complete contest rules and weighing the tomato. I'm here for you, though. If you show me all that stuff, then I'm here. But everybody, you know, Mike, honestly, everybody has issues with their tomatoes. I saw everybody. I looked at Kathleen had issues with it, and she even said it. You had issues with your tomatoes. So did I. I mean, I had some nice ones, but nothing big. And then when I went to see Soto's tomatoes, she left the video and she said she's out too because her tomatoes didn't do very good either. So it's a weird thing that this year, all of us, our tomatoes didn't do very good at all. I don't know if I'll do another challenge, and if I do, I don't think it's going to be tomatoes because none of us had a fun time with it. Yes you do. We have this whole month left to make the video. Can't weigh my tomato unless I weigh the deer. Yeah, I know, buddy. But I'm just saying that we all went through that part of it. So you're not alone when it came time to that. We all had issues with tomatoes this year. But it's okay. Moving forward, I'll find some other things to be good with. Like I said, there's always the annual monarch butterfly thing I'm going to be doing. And I think the Central Community Gardens are going to be something that I want to put forward out there. For sure. Start in January and stuff like that. See what we can do. I'm going to talk to my neighbors around here. I'm going to see. But I wouldn't even know where to put it, to be honest with you, here locally. And if I find local areas that have community gardens, I'm definitely going to go and film them and hopefully talk to somebody coming up the next year, see how they do it, because that's one of the first gardens I did this video and I liked it. So what about you guys out there? Everybody maintained here. It says 8 here, 18 likes. What's going on with all you guys out there? You got any plans for gardening? What are you doing today for the rest of the day? That's it. It doesn't have to be necessarily gardening, but you guys got anything that you're doing out after here? And you said at least the slugs are leaving my tomatoes alone. That's cool. So is there anything, what do you got planned after here, all of you? Anything? Susan, what are you doing later? There. No, what? Oh, it says 19, but thanks. There, you have 20 total thumbs up. I know you gave me 2 extra, but it's not on there. It says 19 according to my studio, Mike, but thank you. What shows when you click to add a camera? It doesn't come on. It goes like, it doesn't accept it. It goes black. I'm on point. I've got a small garden. I've mixed the leaves and stuff back in the soil, and I accidentally threw this message in another chat. You were right on the money there, Into. That's funny. I got a small garden. I've mixed the leaves and stuff back in the soil, and I actually threw this message in another chat. That's so funny. They're gonna go, "What the heck are you doing?" Much, just playing with my dogs. Cool. And the dogs are doing much better there, Susan. Oh, metal roof on what? What are you putting the metal roof on, a shed? Studio. That's who I didn't call out. Wonder where Studio is. Studio. Studio. Hold on, Studio. Hold on, short bus. I might be helping. Yeah. That's funny. Well, it happens. And the doggies are good. That's good. Like I said, my thing, I think I'm going to be pooped after. My thing is I'm going to go over there for a few hours, help my neighbor, and then hopefully maybe I can get more energy and do stuff in the backyard. I got to clean out a little bit, and I want to start getting the beds made, the 2 beds I want to make for this year. Garden beds. Oh, he built a farm shed for his tractor and 4-wheeler. Oh, okay. So you're going over there to help him with the roofing. Be careful. Be careful with putting the roof on. The good brother, is that the one? That's not your neighbor brother, is it? I always get the good and the bad and the ugly, whatever, brothers mixed up. Remember that movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I think it was called. But do you get cold weather? You get cold weather in the Netherlands, Into, if you're listening to me? May I remind them to go have a look in their garden, MGT? Absolutely. Into the Netherlands, how cold does it get in the Netherlands? It gets really cold, doesn't it? Like extremely cold there? Well, the youngest is the bad brother. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a bit misery. Like, what's the temperature go down to? I think, you're in Celsius, aren't you? You're not in Fahrenheit in the Netherlands. Let me see. I want to see what we get. So we've already discussed that the November 1st is daylight savings time. I know who I'm missing. Christian. Christian's left the building too. That's who I should have been doing. It's hard to remember everybody that's been in here and kind of call you out, but I don't want to forget anybody. Not really, but it can get cold. I will tell you what our temperature is today. Temperature. Let me see. Weather, not temperature. Our weather, see, it's cold. It's 52 sunny. I think it is sunny because I can look at it, but 52 degrees Fahrenheit. I like using Fahrenheit, which really Canadians, we're supposed to use Celsius, but I use Fahrenheit. I still like it. And it says it's 52 degrees today. So it's starting to drop. And at night 10 Celsius. So I have to, that's actually warmer than me because you got to, this is how I do the math. So it's 15 Celsius. You times it by 2 and add 30. So 15 is 30. So it's 60 degrees for you. 60 degrees. Yeah, well, you're a little warmer than we are. Yeah, you got 49. Oh, you're the lowest temperature so far. So we got, Into has basically 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, do you know what the temperature's like that right now, MT? You got 49, so you're colder than I am, Susan. That's why I'm not going to love working outside. I'm going to put my jacket on. I got a lined kind of spring jacket that I'm going to wear going outside. And I think, because I don't want to be too hot, when you're moving, you're going to heat up and then start sweating. That's what I do. I can work really hard, get warmed up, and then I'm sweating, and then I'm freezing after. So I got to just maintain the right kind of jacket on my body to keep the right thing to work outside today. Oh, you got 57 degrees too. Yeah, but it's early in the morning for you, so you have 57. You look like you're going to have a warmer day than we are today. Because if you have 57, it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. Put a couple hours, 3 hours to equal to me, and yeah, you're not going to be as cold as us. Because we're talking about it's already 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And it could go up a little bit. It goes up till 4 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock to me is the turnaround where it's going to start going down. The temperature is the highest at 4. Then we go down to the opposite way for us. And that's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because Mike is Central. Central. See, it's kind of, I don't know all that stuff, but I know, like, for you guys, Mike is 3 hours difference to me, and MT is the same time zone as I am, but he could have different temperature than I am, because he is quite a few hours away. I mean, I always found Eastern Standard runs really weird. It runs all the way as part of Ontario and goes all the way up to Florida, and we're all on the same time zone. So I find that really strange. Like, it takes me to get, if I drove to Florida, it would take me roughly 23 hours to drive, and we're all on the same time zone. The sun hasn't popping out until 12, yeah. I bet you it's going to be a warmer day for you today, Mike. But don't you find that weird, like, that it's all the way from Ontario all the way out through the states to all the states that hit through the line to go south to Florida, same time zone. I always found that really weird. But then I actually don't have a global map to see, okay, this is the time we're talking about. We just know Northern America time zones, and then you got different country time zones like we're talking about. That's a totally different one in England. England at one point in time is 5 hours difference to us. And then at another point in time, it switches over, and then I think it's like 6 hours difference to us. It's strange, all the time zones. I must admit, I keep saying good coffee. I can't help it. Oh, see, look, I'm doing really good on the time. It's 1:14 I've been on. Oh, welcome back, David. There's David. David had to take a break so I wouldn't shout him out. Welcome back, David. Mike's been lurking around in the background. Oh, I know who was here. Vicki Wells was here in the beginning. I have to go check her out. Vicki Wells. A shout out to her. Oh, so it's going to be fun. Fun. I actually decorated my front yard too. I mean, you guys, do men really decorate their house for the holidays? Like, I'm just curious. I think, like, not all women do, but I bet you most women like to decorate their fronts for the holidays. Anybody? Susan? Do you guys decorate the front for Thanksgiving coming up, or Halloween, or anything like that? Like I said, I was talking about it several times, and I have already decorated the front. I got... How many flowers did I got from that place, that Ann's place that I want to do a video on? I love the look of their plants. So I bought one from a cheaper grocery store, and some from local. I kind of like to support a couple local farmers here that I kind of buy from them because they're local, and I like to help local. Anything where I live, I like to help out. But anyways, men do it to keep peace in the house. Whatever, Mike. No, actually, I didn't. He didn't decorate it. I did. So he didn't have to keep peace for me because all I did was go purchase it. He helped me bring it out of the car, and I did the work. So whether he wants to decorate or not, it doesn't matter. I like doing it. Nah, it's not a honeydew list. Not for my place. No, I do have honeydew list, but mostly the honeydew list is me doing it myself. So I'm the one who kind of like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4 plants out there, 2 smaller, 2 big. No, actually, I might have 5. I think I might have 5 plants out there. I have hay and a scarecrow that's on the hay thing, and corn, and some ribbons I just did the other day. So I like decorating, and I don't make anybody decorate unless I'm really stuck. Normally, I do it. Oh, David, look at what you're playing on. I just noticed what you're playing on. I'm not going to bite you. You said bite me, and I'm not going to bite you. Oh, Cliff used to big time. See, Cliff is a guy, and Cliff said he used to big time on Halloween before and Christmas. Yeah, because of the conditions, it's hard to do now. But I would always like that. I would always like it. I think even even if I could, I mean, as long as I didn't pay too much money, I think I would even get somebody, if I was in the mood and if physically I couldn't do the work, then I'd pay somebody, a young person, a couple bucks to kind of decorate for me, I think. I'm not biting David, so there. David, you are not, I'm not biting, look what you typed. I'm not biting you, buddy. And I'm not going to offer you to bite me either. Now we're talking about Halloween and vampires. No, thank you. Jeez. See, Susan, what do we got to do with these guys in here? Everybody wants to bite each other, and I certainly am not biting anybody. I am not. I like Halloween a little bit. Well, I used to love Halloween, but okay, I like it. But I'm not biting anybody. I would never be a vampire and bite anybody, no. So you'll never hear me say, bite me. Because I don't want anybody to bite me. So I swear to you, you do not hear me say that. Because, just in case somebody takes me literally, they might bite me. I'm staying out of it. Hey, Rob. What's that? Oh, some people like to say bite me. And I never use that word, bite me. I love stirring you up. I know you do. Vampire Halloween? Yeah. No, David, I know you do. You like stirring me up and you get a big laugh out of it. Rob, we're just, David want to get cheeky with him apparently. He says, bite me. And I said, I'm not biting anybody. Being Halloween, I'm just being really silly here. So I don't use those words, bite me, because what happens if somebody really took me serious and they bit me? So I'm sure I'm just going to laugh out of that. That's a little, I'm going down the cuckoo farm, I think, again. Oh. Sounds like he likes biting cheeks. Mike, you're getting, no, that's not this kind of channel. I'm gonna have to remove that comment, Mike. No, I'm not putting that. Mike, you go dirty on your own channel, not on my channel. Hey, Mike, behave. Like Mike Tyson. No, like Mike, just Mike. Look at him. Still say it would have been great vid of Truckerman making the garland and Lacey eating the other side. Oh, that was funny, yeah. That would have been funny for Christmas last year. MT's bringing out something that was really funny. Mike, do you remember that story that I was telling you? That he was sitting there watching TV and he was making popcorn garlic. And he was just threading the popcorn garlic and he wasn't paying attention to my dog. And my dog, I wish I could have, MT, that is funny. That would have been a good video. And as he was stringing it out, Lacey was eating the other side of it, my dog. I thought that was so hilarious because he couldn't figure out why it wasn't getting any longer. And she's like really happily, like kind of ducked down, eating the other end of the popcorn. It was really funny. That would have been a good one. You have to film that when it's like, when he's not paying attention what's going on. But, because otherwise, faking it's no good. You can see through that. But if I would have filmed it empty and he wasn't noticing what was happening, that would have been funny, yeah. I wish I would have got that on film. It was. He was like working so hard to try to get, and he couldn't figure out, why is this thing not getting any bigger? And then you see her kind of like hiding underneath, eating the popcorn on the other side. Yeah, that was hilarious. He says, it's a good laugh stirring me up. Yes, I hope you're having fun. I don't know where David Rice is today. I have no idea. Does everybody know Rob L. Banks? Rob, how did you meet Short Bus? That's how I met you. I was in there and he said, I got to come and check your channel out. And hold on, Rob, hold on. And David, it is Saturday, I almost thought maybe nobody would come on a Saturday, but because actually I'm going to have to jot that down. Saturday was okay today. I jot everything down, don't forget. But if I streamed, and I think the amount of people I had on a Saturday, you guys enjoyed it, would be 12 people I think I had at once. So I'm just going to keep track of numbers. I'm curious to see what days people like coming on. So it went between 12 and let's say 8 at the lowest. That's cool. So it is Saturday, and maybe I didn't think a lot of people would show up on a Saturday because, well, you know, people got to get things done. But I was happy. I was happy to see all you guys on a Saturday. It's cool. Very cool. Oh, well, we gotta jump out there. You know what? Here, I haven't done this because I gotta go visit. I gotta go, I don't know, water my plants or something, whatever we call that. Where is, and we will give you this one until I come back. I can't sing it for you because I gotta leave. Hey there, Lisa Passion's in the building. Hold on. Alright, we're taking the song off, but you know that part. Have you seen a lurking man? And that song is for Mr. Mike. Alright guys, shutting that down right now. Oh, you like the tunes when I play the tunes? Hey, let me shout out Passion Journey, P4P, which I call her Lisa, which you guys know already. Tim, the Sexy Holmes, hi buddy. Thank you for coming. Do you like my tunes here, Into? I got older tunes, but it'll do. I'll play, it'll do. I need to update my music, but I never know anymore. Because I think MT was telling me about, they're getting rid of the library part on YouTube or something like that. So I'm not sure where I'm going to, I need to get together with somebody who knows where to get free copyright music and put a whole thing together. I need a whole file on it. Because I only have certain songs that I can edit with or play or whatever. And after that, I'm kind of repeating too much, I think. Check it out. Hold on. All right, Mike. No problem. So, Lisa, how's the babies? How's the babies today? And are you got to work today? You think I have a great list? Do you? These are kind of old stuff, though, Intel. But thank you if you think so. They're all kind of old musics. Old musics? Whatever. Anyways, so Lise, how's the babies? We were just talking to her yesterday and showed up. She had a little video on the little babies that she has. 15 little hamsters from Harry. He's quite the busy man. Where is Jenna, the potato grower from the community garden? Where is she? What do you mean? Where is Jenna, the potato grower from the community garden? What do you mean, where is she? She's a married lady that's in Edmonton. Rob, that's where she is, buddy. She's in Edmonton, Alberta. I met her. I don't know her. I met her for that particular day. Babies are still kicking. I need to look close to see if all 15 are still good. Yeah, Mom, that's a good mama. Wait, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get to read what you typed there. You're too quick on me. Tim, you like all kinds of tunes. That's great. Lisa, I miss your live streams. Yes. Yeah, I gotta work. I don't have a day off again until next. Oh my God, you're working like a crazy. You're working like crazy, like Sheila is. But I mean, at times you probably need the money, so that's probably a good thing, Lisa. But that's wow. You're not off again until next Sunday. What are you working? 8 days a week or 7 days? 6. You're working 6 days a week, aren't you? If you're not off till next Sunday. Are you working 6 days? Because that's a lot of hours. No, she doesn't, Rob. She has no YouTube channel. She's not related to YouTube at all. She's not. If you're looking for a hot date, she's a married lady. She doesn't have a YouTube channel at all. She doesn't even know YouTube. She's just a lady I met to talk to the garden about. So a lot of these people that I do interviews don't know what they're not into that. Yeah, no, she has nothing to do with. She has nothing to do with YouTube at all. I'm not trying to get with her on that type of level. I want to see what else she plants because she seems knowledgeable about the ground and what to plant. Yeah. All right, good. She's laughing. I don't need to date. That's good. Yeah, YouTube has its own libraries, but I thought that's not being taken away empty, the music. And don't worry, I'm not setting you up on a date. Just in case, I want to make sure that she's a lovely lady, and I didn't want to get. I'm not promoting people to set them up. So that thank God that's good. Yeah, I mean, it was so cute. She was like just, she was nice and a nice woman, and I'm kind of happy I caught her. So glad, I'm so happy he doesn't need a date. I have a wife already. I don't need any more problems. All right, I'm glad we cleared that up. But the people that I normally are going to do interviews with they don't work off of YouTube at all. So it's no problem, Rob. If I knew that she could help you out, I would hook it up. But I don't know her well. And the next ones I'm going to do, I was here lurking before. Were you, Tim? I'm going to, anybody that I interview are probably have nothing to do with YouTube, just so you guys know that. They just kind of liked what I was doing, and they liked me kind of promoting where they work is more like it. They're helping me promote, they're helping me promote their areas, and that's what I'm doing. So she's involved with community gardening for the first year, if you pay attention to the video. And I like that because I wish I would have found somebody that runs the garden, but I couldn't. I couldn't interview anybody. They were never there. I tried. And the next one is the museum. He's a volunteer at the museum. So he's kind of promoting the museum, not himself. So that's kind of how, just random people that will help me out and give me their ideas of whatever I'm filming, what they like, what they know about different things. Yeah, it seems to me she has a background because of her dad in gardening. But I really liked how what a good heart she has too. That's what I really liked about her when I saw it. I mean, I wasn't going to film her handing potatoes to the homeless because I didn't think that was classy, but I saw it myself, so I thought, oh, I got to put that in. I've been we've had stuff on that, Rob. We've discussed on improving soils before on my live stream, where we all come in and chat about it. And I improve my soil too, and my stuff's growing pretty good. Depends on where you live. Yeah. So the library's not being taken away empty. That's great to know. That's great. And so, Tim, I can't believe you're a lurker, but I hope you're feeling a lot better there. See, I can call people out, though. It said I had 11 people, now 8, so that's 3 disappearing. I know math. I know some gardening stuff. I would think that I know a little bit for being on here for, a few years. And the soil is, you know what? I even did a thing on it for you, Rob, there's soil testers you should buy and invest in it. Oh, this is the first time here, so I'm just getting into it. I'm an artist. Oh, cool, Rob. That's good. So this is my first time here. So Rob, what I'm going to say is about as far as the garden stuff. I would get a soil tester. I did a whole live stream on that, getting soil tester. Yeah, get a soil tester. And sometimes there's places, you're in the state somewhere, you can actually send, if you're really into this, okay, it costs money. I don't know if you want to do this or not, but you can send away your soil to get tested, what it locks in. If it doesn't feel like it's growing good, you'll find out what it needs and you can add to it. I mean, I talked about, since you haven't been with us, I talked about my raised beds, and I bought, it's like a 3-in-1 soil, and I put it in my raised beds. And what happened was it didn't grow very good. And so I was adding eggshells and different natural things because I don't like anything to do with chemicals. So I added things to it, and I can tell you that my flowers grew better. I have rhubarb growing in it. I had tomatoes growing in it. I'm still working on radishes, don't like it too much, but the beets grew good. Like, I fiddle around with it and talk about it all the time, what grows and what doesn't, and to tell you that it has improved for sure. It has very good. There he is. My soil has improved for sure of the things I'm doing, David. So you might want to add, I even had a video of 5 things I use in the garden, and I truly do use them, like eggshells. And I grind up eggshells and throw that in because that's calcium. And you have Epsom salt is good magnesium. What else? Potassium is bananas and potato peels. Yeah. Get a soil tester and see. Check it out, Rob. I think there's things also that you can grow. There's plants that you can put in the ground that will increase. It draws the stuff that is bad in the chemicals in the ground. There's many things you can do. Don't give up on it. But if you think it's that bad, then I would start doing raised beds and put brand new dirt in it, and you're going to be fine. Like I can picture, this is what I would tell you I would do. If the soil's bad, I would sit there and do a higher raised bed. I would probably dig it up a bit, put cardboard down on there and leaves. Then, to save you money, you can put leaves throughout, but it's going to compress. And you filled up the whole bed with good stuff. And then grow it in there. Then you know that it's healthy stuff you're growing in. That's what I did. I don't have bad ground. Like, we have good soil here, but a raised bed, if you really, really want to do gardening, then that's my recommendation for you, to do raised beds. If you notice, even the community gardens were all raised beds. That's what normally they do. They make sure that you use wood that it's not leached with any kind of chemical. So I'm telling you, if you get old wood, you make sure that it doesn't have any of the treated stuff, like fence boards. I didn't like fence boards after so many years, 20, 25 years. I think the chemicals are already gone. But if you get brand new boards, don't have any chemicals sprayed on them, that's what you want to use. Or rocks or stones or whatever. You can build it with, a lot of people build it with those, the foundation stones, and they do that. By the way, I popped into Eric's when you popped out. Huh? I popped into Eric's when you popped out. I'm confused about that one. I noticed that, and some in other communities are raised too. Yeah. But if the best would be just checking closely on babies. All 15 are alive and well. Good, Fashion. That's good, Lisa. Yeah, if you use the blocks will last you forever. I mean, if you can afford it, and they're not that expensive, those big, huge blocks. And then you can actually design. Like, it depends on if you want to design it nice. Like I like nice looking gardens. So, but if you want to, I can't remember where I was yesterday. I don't know who you're talking about. You're saying Eric. Yeah, I don't know. I was at a couple people's, I think, yesterday. But okay. Oh, thanks. We're looking for the 20 mark before I get off. That's nice, Susan. Thank you. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I hope you join us more, Rob. See if you truly like it, garden stuff. We talk about all kinds of stuff, but truly we do talk about garden stuff. Yeah. I would. Oh, Eric Brown. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were in the background. I thought you might be, but I stayed in there for a bit. Yeah. No, not a 12-hour day. Oh, okay. That's a long time. 12 hours. Wow. So yeah, Rob, we're here. We discuss it about it. Yeah, I know, Rob. We do. I know that you don't think that because these are all my friends, and we start to chat about different things. But truly, I try to start my live stream on a garden thing. Peace, love, and hair grease. Yeah, you too, Rob. I do start my stuff on a garden topic, and I have for years, and then kind of get sidetracked onto something else because we're all friends and. I don't want to repeat the same thing. We just check on and see how everybody's day is. But I definitely do talk about garden. If anybody knows me, they know I'm very passionate about it. Wow, 12 hours a day, 12. Wow, you really got her working hard there. So, you know how that can go, yeah? That's cool. I don't know where our hold on friend went, but yeah, and... yeah, Rob, I'd love to see you start a garden for yourself. Why not? With the way the world's coming to, I think really people should get into gardening and learn more. And I'm all about anybody that new to come to my channel and ask questions about gardening. I can help you, or somebody else might jump in and give their advice on it. Always here for gardening, number one, over anything. And if you just look at the front of the channel, you'll see that I grow all that stuff. Every video I've done, those are my plants I grew. Every time I release a video, I'm really into growing plants from seed and videotaping as a video. Like right now I have sitting in my window 2 different flowers, and I have to edit the video. Yeah, it's good for you. Well, thanks, Susan. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, at least I want to tell you, this is the type of person I am. Like, if it doesn't work out, I'm willing to tell you it doesn't work out. But I'm also telling you, my videos aren't a lie. They're not made up. I've seen a lot of people say things on here that aren't true. I've tried them myself. Some of these channels say this is what you do. Well, I tried some of the stuff, and for me, that stuff didn't work out. I say it all the time, I will not show you a video that doesn't work out for me. I won't. I will only show you the stuff that I know grew for me, how it grew, and you'll see stages like lavender grew, but it's a very slow process, and not everything will germinate. It's hard. It's one of the hardest things to germinate is lavender. And if you get it germinated, you should be excited about it because it's a tough plant to do. Along with others, there's other plants that I've worked with, but that's one of the hardest ones. You should, Rob. I swear to you that the way things are growing, and I'm not trying to scare anybody, I'm trying to promote that it's good to know what's going in your body. Oh, I really could use lavender. And it's cheaper too. Lavender, you can go buy plants and it's cool. I have to talk about that the other day too. What's a perennial and what's an annual, and lavender comes in both. Perennials and lavender comes in tons of varieties, but there's a perennial and there's an annual lavender, and it is a tough one to grow. But if you grow it, you should be proud of yourself, honestly. If you can get those seed sprouts and you actually grew it, because it from the start, you can go buy a plant, that's easy. Yeah, you can go buy a plant out there, and it's probably cheap to buy, and maybe it's worth buying. But if you actually took the experience to learn how long it took me to grow them and where they are now, it's a really cool experience. And, like I said, you can go buy a plant. And that's another thing I was fiddling to see if I could tell you guys. Once you grow it, can you separate it? Well, you got to be careful separating lavender as a big plant, because I tried and I killed... the only thing that grew was the new section I put in. That grew, but the main plant, I killed the plant from separating it. So there's all kinds of stuff There's plants that are really, you can separate really easy, but lavender is very fragile to separate. I did, and like I told you, I moved it. The new section grew from the roots, and the other main plant died from me separating it. Yeah. Well, you get, like I said, you could try. You know what, lavender, Rob, you should start it now. If you want to do lavender, lavender is a really slow process plant. You have to have a lot of patience, and it's really tiny. You need tweezers to take it. The video's out front. If it's interesting you to do that, go take a look at that video, because I even had people commenting on, they had such issues with lavender, and I said, if you follow the video, you should have no problems with doing it. It's good for you, Pat. Is it still doing good? I was so excited when lavender is really. You should be proud of yourself if you germinate lavender. You go look. Every video is gonna tell you that's an extremely hard plant to germinate. And I was proud, like you, Passion, when I got it germinated. That's why it made me do the video, because it worked. So you got to put it in the fridge, and you can put it a little longer. Bet I'm going to check that out now. Yeah, and my advice on there, I put it in, I think, for 2 weeks. Rob, I did that video quite a while ago, but I did it 2 weeks. If you want to leave it up to a month in your fridge, that's probably even better. I mean, leave it in long enough so it feels the winter freeze that you're putting in the fridge. But don't do it short. Do it a little longer than do my video. I don't know what it was, 10 days, a week. I haven't watched it for a long time. You can go a little longer with it in the fridge. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was over a year ago I did it. But anyways, I'm getting a lot of views on it because it tells you that it's one of the ones that is hard to grow, and so people are watching that video. But I found it interesting, so and I'm happy if I can teach anybody how to grow things. I'm happy. It's cool. But start it now, though, Rob. Like, seriously, if you want to get into this and start growing the lavender challenge, yeah, do it now, though. Start it now so that by the time you put it out, because think about it, in my video, I forget how many months it took me. It was a long time to finish the video because it took, and if you notice, when I was done with it, it wasn't a big size plant. You need to start it like now. Start it now so that by the time next spring comes along, you should have a fairly decent, healthy sized plant to put outside. Yeah, that's my advice. That's one of the ones you should start way ahead. It takes forever. Like I said, I show you the clip of it, and it wasn't that big of a plant, and that took months to get to that size. So, yeah, that's what I'm telling all of you guys. If you're interested in doing lavender, start it now, so that hopefully it'll be a nice size when you go put it outside. The roots will be nice and strong, and it has a chance to live outside when you're done. And don't forget, depending on where you live, do not take a plant from your house and not get it set. You got to put it outside gradually. Like, I can do it because my temperatures and the sun isn't extremely hot. But if you take a plant indoors and you throw it outside and it's a way different temperature than your house, you're going to kill the plant off. You got to see, I hate that I forget words here, but you have to temper kind of the plant. That's the wrong word for it, but you have to temper. You got to go out for a day, so many hours, bring it back in. Then you go do it again a little longer, and then you gradually build it up until it can tolerate the weather outside, and then you can leave it outside. I left my lavender in for a month. Sadly, though, the cat killed it. Yeah. Well, there you go. So you just got to get it out of sight. Yes, that's the word, climatizing it. Absolutely, Rob. Yeah, that's with most plants. I don't have an issue, though. But with most plants, you need to climatize. That's exactly the word. Climatize your plant. If you're outside, or you're going to kill it. And it's good to know that. But me, I have taken a lot of plants directly from my windows that I grew inside, put them right outside, and I have never had a problem. But it's because my weather isn't in the sun, and where I'm putting them isn't extremely hard on them. Because you're talking about they're going to stress out. You're taking a plant, putting it in. It's kind of like you coming from air conditioning and going outside to 80, 90 degree weather. You're freaking dying, aren't you? Like, it's hot to adjust. So plants are like that too. They're like a human being, and you can kill them. I don't know if I have great weather, Rob, but I have weather that does okay. The weather does okay that to put my plants outside. I don't have an issue with when I put things outside. Not really. I'm very lucky like that. I have not. Didn't have to climatize my plants. None of them I have, and they grew fine. Did they get a little stressed out? Probably, but I shown all my videos or plants that I did in the house, put them outside, and you see, I actually even extend some of my newer videos now. I'm even extending them to when I put them outside into the yard and show you how they're growing outside in the yard. You should see the patty pan squash. Oh, thanks, Susan. The patty pan squash I did was new. Actually, I got talking about with Mike, just Mike, about that. That's kind of what I wanted to grow, things new that I've never grown before. And again, this will happen. This next spring, I'm not growing everything the same. I'm adding new plants and flowers to it. I'm feeling hot too. Good for you, David. You're making me laugh. What it is, if you want it planted outside, they'll plant outside this season so it can be dormant over the winter. Then it will germinate in spring. Yeah, it depends on what it is there, Lisa. Yeah. But, yeah, I got to leave you a note. I got to go. I'm yapping here so much that I got to, it's not 1 o'clock, is it? Oh, no, we're still good. I got another 15 minutes. Lisa, let's play Lisa's song, and I'll be right back in a minute. Where's Lisa's song? I will be back there to talk, Rob, in a minute. Sorry to cut it off, but here I am back. Lisa, you remind me of something to say, but I've said it a couple times throughout some of my live streams. I was thinking, I've said it last year too, in the springtime, okay, when you go, don't be in a hurry to rake up your beds because you're going to move the seeds or whatever that's reseeded. I am telling you, and I showed that I had lettuce come back from last year. I had tomatoes come back. Anything, it reseeded itself, and marigolds. Oh my God, I had marigolds all over the place. So don't be in a hurry to kind of like move your ground right away. Wait for a little bit in spring and see what's popping up there before you kind of dig out your garden, and you'll be amazed of the recycled plants you're going to find. Like lettuce was great. I grew new lettuce, but I had the original lettuce from last year that reseeded in the section that I grow lettuce in. I call it my salad. What did I call it? My salad bin or something. Yeah. I meant the lavender. Rather than putting in fridge, plant outside in fall. It will stratify over the winter, but off season, the fridge is the way to go. Yeah. It might, Passion. You are right. I haven't been lucky enough that happened to me though. I have some of them, the perennials that are in my garden. The original plants are the same ones that come out every year, and they have seeds and they shoot into the ground, but I've never had plants come up from those lavender plants at all. I'm just being honest. I never seen them come up after. I have like 3 plants that I put in there. They come up, they look really nice come the spring, but I don't have any new plants from them reseeding themselves in the ground. But maybe some people are lucky enough they do. I personally, that didn't happen for me, but maybe some people that would happen to that would happen to some people for sure. He said too much humidity. Actually, Rob, humidity, plants like humidity. I have a high humidity level where I am. Plants love it. The only thing that you end up with is a white fungus sometimes, or the black one, which I dealt with. And you know what? I have to tell you, I keep saying this, neem oil was amazing. The neem oil did wonderful things to my plants. I swear to you, I sprayed it twice. It killed off the aphids, and the leaves came back and looked beautiful. And there doesn't even have the white fungus on my roses. And every year I had white fungus on the roses. So I keep saying I give that a big thumbs up, neem oil, because I didn't know. I never worked with it before, and I started looking at things after I sprayed the neem oil. That's another thing, Rob, if you're still listening. Humidity, plants love humidity. We don't like humidity, but most plants love the humidity, high humidity, love it. That's probably why it grows good for me here. But I don't know if you're aware of neem oil, and neem oil is a really good thing too. I thought of something else I want to try. Remember those darn old gnats in my house? I found a solution that might work. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think, I'm thinking, I was watching some stuff about putting peroxide in your dirt before. You kind of mix half peroxide, half water in the dirt and then let it dry up. But it also kills a lot of the bad stuff, but it also kills a lot of the good fungus that's in dirt. So I thought, if I put a tablespoon in a cup of water of peroxide and spray the base of the plant. I haven't tried it yet. I'm thinking, because apparently peroxide kills off all the gnat stuff. So I haven't done that this year. I'm thinking of trying it, and I might hopefully find a solution finally for the things that I've been talking about for over a year is gnats. And all the things I have tried, this is my next challenge to see if, like I said, a tablespoon of peroxide and a cup of water is going to work for me in a spray bottle, and just spray the base of it. But not overdo it, because you can actually harm the plant if you put too much peroxide in the base of the plant. There you go, see? Rob, I owe you this. You get me talking about plants and gardening, and I told you I go back to my passion is gardening, so can you start me up and I can't shut up after it? Absolutely. I can go on and on about gardening once you get me on that right path. If you're still here, Rob, hold on. We don't know if you're still here, but if you're here. So, and Passion, you're going to try that? Why don't you do that, Passion? Why don't you, I am not cutting you short. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should put some lavender seed outside and try it. Tell me if it germinated. That's a good one to tell people. That'd be cool if you want to try throwing seeds out there and seeing if it germinates in the spring. Yeah, go for it. I think it'd be cool. I'm good. I'm good at learning new things and adding to what I know. I think it's a good idea. David, are you being bad? What happened? Did I lose the chat? MT, are you out there? Mike, are you out there? Susan Lee, are you out there? Hold on. No one's chatting out there. Are you just listening to me? Because I don't see the chat moving. I don't see anybody chatting with each other. Everybody left the building? Oh, Susan, see, hold on, Susan Lee, hold on. I think Mike left the building. Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Lisa. Lisa's playing with her babies, probably. She's going a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, a 9, a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yep, 15 babies are moving and alive. They were like squealing and everything. They were really cute. Yeah, Susan. See, he I think he left the building, but Rob doesn't know how much I like gardening, because you get me kicked on there, and I can't stop. I just go on a roll of all the stuff. I love it. Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, well, if she puts it in an area, Mike, I think if Passion puts it in an area, a smaller area in the ground, and and keeps track of it, keeps track of it, then she can know if it'll come back, and then you can relocate your plants after. But like I said, be careful how you relocate them. They don't seem to like moving too much. Separating. Certain plants can be separated, and that one doesn't love it. I was going to tell people, hey, you know what you can do? You can actually separate lavender, and I couldn't tell you that because it didn't work for me. It actually, like I said, the new section planted and did okay, and the old section that I took it off of died. So, yeah. It's a funny one. Lavender's a very funny plant to work with. But good idea. If she puts it in sections it off, and then she'll know what's growing in the little section. Then she'll know. You'll recognize lavender, what it looks like when it starts to come up. So anyways, I that's what I'm going to ask you, Susan. Mike, okay, I got to tell you, I should look at my list of seeds, what I want to grow this year. But Mike, what do you suggest would be a cool plant to grow that I've never grown before? Is there a plant, how about an edible? Something edible. I want to do all the squashes. So now I have patty pan off my list, spaghetti squash. I started another one, but I'm not going to show the video yet because it got too cold and I didn't finish it off. So that one was butternut squash. I didn't do that yet, but it was growing. I have it to the part of a plant, a small plant, and I might do the video on it, but I didn't get it to full grown because of it got too cold. So Susan, you too, what would be a kind of a cool thing to grow? What do you got in mind? Seeds from tulips would be cool to see. Seeds from tulips? Can you actually get seeds? They're all bulbs. I'll put it down there, but tulips are bulbs, and I don't know if I've ever seen seeds to it. That's interesting, Mike. I'll shove it down. Because I know you were working on roses, and how did that go for you? That's another one that's really hard to grow is roses from seeds, and I know Mike ordered some special seeds, and he was trying to work with the rose seeds. That's a hard one. Certain ones are... yeah. Oh, you do? I got some. I'll try to send... Yeah, I'd love it. You got to send them to me before the spring. I'll start growing them in the house. If you want to, Mike. You know, no stress, but if you get them sent to me, I'll start growing them right away so that they can go outdoors by the time the spring's here. But I didn't know... Because I would love to have them before the springtime, because that's when they blossom is in the spring, tulips. Did you buy the seeds or did they come from your tulips? That would be really cool to do, Mike. I didn't even know. I've never heard of it from seeds. Oh, okay. You're going to put the rose seeds in the fridge in November. Okay. That's okay. Well, what about... I am also going to do a couple things they came from my tulips. Oh, cool. Did you try growing them or you never did? Are you sure that they're... Like, I want to see something. I'm going to just... I never heard of it before, so I want to see if you could actually do it. It doesn't mean everything I Google is 100% right, but... Because I'm used to bulbs. So let's see. Can you grow tulips from seeds? I'm curious to see what it says here. Although you can grow tulips from either bulb or seeds, bulb produce flower plants faster. A tulip bulb produces a plant that will usually bloom the following year. Tulip seeds take only a few months to germinate, but it can be several years before the plant bears flowers. That's the answer to that one. So even if I did a video, I could do it. But there's no way I would I would show the plant, but I'm not going to show it going to flower because that thing would take me several years to finish. So I would do it. I would definitely show you it going into a plant size. But as far as, yeah, that's what it says. I would do it. Like I said, a lot of plants I don't go to full bloom. They're there. I can show you later on, but I can't show you to do a video. It would take me like years to do. I'm not going to take a video to do years, but I will do it. I will do it long enough to get it to a plant size, and then film it and be done with it. And yeah, a lot of stuff does, Mike? Look at the hollyhocks. I did a video of hollyhocks. They grew. I did that video 2 years ago. They grew, and they're beautiful. I didn't even think I liked them, and they're nice, but it also took 2 years to flower. I didn't get the year I did the video, I couldn't show you the flowers, and I didn't know why, but now I know. It took me 2 years to grow the flowers from that particular plant. So it's cool to do, though, Mike. I could do it. I would be delighted. If you send me the seeds, I would definitely do a video and grow them. But, yeah. Are you off to sleep? Have a good one, David. Thank you for joining me. Thanks, Doll. Thanks, David, for thanking everybody. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest. We'll see you. Maybe tomorrow. I got to do my church thing, but maybe tomorrow I'll be on too. Oh, you got two-tone color, yeah? I really didn't think hollyhocks would be my thing. Honestly, Mike, they're not normally my thing. But as soon as I grew it and I saw the beautiful flowers that came off of it, I was happy I did it. I'm happy I have them now. And now they're perennial, so I can move them around. You know, they're going to come back every year, which is great. I would probably think that was probably one of my first perennial flowers I've ever grown, which was a lot of fun. Yeah. So you tulip seeds, if you send me them, Mike, I will definitely do a video on it. Anybody send me seeds, I try to do that. I try to mention the name of the person. I mean, I'm falling behind, I admit that, but anybody sends me seeds, I will do a video on it. If I haven't done it before, and then I kind of like, I'll put in the name that you sent me the seeds, Mike. Not that you care, I know you don't, but I will put that just Mike sent me the seeds, and it'd be fun. So, and Susan, what about you? How about indoor plants? You know what, Susan, I haven't worked a lot with indoor plants from a seed. I do cuttings, and that's another thing I could do videos on, that I work a lot with cuttings. And that would be not, my whole thing is seeds, it always has been, but I can do videos on cuttings because I've done that a lot too. I've done lots of cuttings, made lots of more plants from cuttings, and I think the only one I actually did that with was the spider plant, where I showed the video with showing the babies and rooting it and what you do. But I have lots of other plants I have done that too, separating. I have done a few, yeah. But I've never actually did house door plants. I've never, from a seed, I've never actually taken a seed that I recall that was an indoor plant as a house plant that I seeded from seed to indoor plant. Never. I don't think I've done any of those. I've only done normally the seeds that go outside, flowers that go outside, nothing that's in the house. So that's kind of, and I bet you, I wonder why you can't get access to those seeds. Like you can't just find, if I wanted to have like a snake plant seed, I have not seen, I bought a snake plant. I know how to switch it over to more plants, propagate, but I don't know how to, I don't have seeds to grow them. So that's another kind of interesting thing. Like, because we always go buy plants, they're already pre-made. Have you ever really seen it, what it looks like when it grows from a seed, how long it takes? You started veggies in the house. Oh, did you? Which is the best. I think I'm going by 100% there doing that. I will not, my weather does not give you a long enough season to grow everything directly outdoors. And the pests eat it all. Every time I do that, they eat the seeds. From squirrels to the birds, all eat the seeds. So to me, for me personally, doing things indoors, you're going to end up with something. They won't go after the plants once they become a plant, normally all these little creatures. But I tried so many times to put seeds outside, and it's rare that they actually germinate outside. At home, the snake plant will bloom, but not that often for me. Bloom? Are you talking about they have flowers? This is interesting, Mike, because I finally got a snake plant because I wanted one, and actually I owe that to a lot of the live streams I've been doing. One of the ones where it's supposed to be good for air and everything, and it takes in all the bad toxins in your air in your house. I liked it, so that's why I kind of bought it. So I want to check something. Can snake? I've never seen it. That it blooms. You're saying it blooms. So let me see. I want to see. I don't know much about. Oh, well, I guess it does. Although it is rare, this is what it says for you, okay? And it is. Oh, and they call it a mother-in-law tongue. Somebody sent me that to say that they were insulted by it. I think it was Kathleen made a comment to say she sent that too, and her mother-in-law was insulted because it's called the mother-in-law tongue. And Kathleen didn't mean to insult her mother-in-law, but her mother-in-law got insulted by it. Although it is rare for these plants to bloom, you may wake up one day to find a long flower stalk covered in buds. This tends to happen when the plant is mildly stressed, but it won't hurt your plant. Their white or cream-colored flowers resemble lilies when fully open. So there you go. It's not you, Mike. It says it rarely blooms. That's what it says. Yeah, so it's not you. It's not anything to do with you. It's to do with rarely does it bloom, and apparently it has to be stressed out for you to bloom it. Which I imagine just don't water it, and it'll stress the plant out if you really want that. Yes, I was going to say that yesterday about you're talking about the snake plant being known as the mother-in-law plant. Thank you. I don't know. I finally got 20, so thank you very much, guys. I hit 20 likes. Yeah, thanks. I know I'm going to get off shortly. I was just giving it a couple more minutes, but I do have to get going because it's, according to this, it's 12:44. I'm going to have to leave you guys. Drop. You're too late there, buddy, but thanks for coming. I have to get going. It's 1:45. I love the live stream. Thanks, guys. Get me talking about gardening and see how I go. I just go a little crazy. It was a lot of fun today. Thanks. I got to get going. I got 15 minutes to get to my neighbors to go help her. So take care, guys. I'm sure to cut this off, but it's been over 2 hours. Drop. Good to see you. Hi and goodbye. And I'm just going to play you out to say goodbye to everybody.